Hey guys and gals, let's unbox and look at the bricks and pieces in Wildflower Bouquet by LEGO Icons. The Botanical Collection, set number 10313, contains 939 bricks. Well, what do we get in here in one of these? We don't know yet. So here's what it looks like on the back of the box. And as you can see, we get a bunch of plant parts. Well, let's open this up. And yes, we got those goofy thumb pusher things. And if you've already noticed, my audio quality is a bit different because I'm recording on a separate device. The camera has been getting pretty worse lately on audio, so I decided to do it that way, and that was packed kind of sloppy. Okay, so here we are with the building guide. And looks like we get ourselves some numbered bags. Well, I see 2 bag number 3s, so... Come on, LEGO, couldn't you combine these into one bag instead of like that? Alright, let's see here. So it looks like we go up to 4 numbered bags with a lot of small pieces. And some 32 long cross axles in dark green. I can always use those for trees. Well, let's head over and take a look at bag 1. Let's start with the cross axles. Now I'm not going to open these up because I'm afraid I'll lose them. So it looks like we get probably, there's 6, 12 of those. Not too bad. So we'll leave those there for safekeeping. And you get 2 bag number 1s. Let's start with the little ones. Let's see what we get in here. And the whole goal about these unboxings is to see exactly what we get, especially if you're a mock builder. And if you find this set, you can see what you got here. So plenty of cross axles. We got 2 stud long with groove and 3 stud long. So there's some cross axles in there. And some of these 3 limb stem pieces where it's got the 3.2 mil hole on the bottom, or the shaft on the bottom and the hole in the top, so you can layer these up and stuff. And 2 1x2 plates with friction fork. Some 1x1 plates with the top holder, and that's essentially what that was in that bag. All right, we'll slide that off to the side there and take a peek in this one. Bags, more bags, and yeah, LEGO is not too kind on the environment when it comes to packaging sets up here. They just, you know. Okay. I've seen these in some of the other sets. They look like a little clamshell, but these are used for flowers. I don't know what to use those for mocks. And some earth green leaf pieces. Well, this comes with a bunch of them for making trees and stuff. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And some round 4x4 plates. That's kind of an odd... I thought it was a gear at first, but no. Looks like one of those things you'd stick the pin in and make a design out of. And, oh, here's some of these 2x2 plates with the 4 sticks. Great for making trees. And plenty of these cross-axle extenders. And earth green. And we got some dark green. What are these here? Number 4. Cross-axle extenders, and some of these little flower pieces. These are in bright green. So lots of green in here so far, and we also get a blue-green brick separator. Now, this is all bag number 1, so I don't really care if it gets mixed up, huh? Now, I've built a few of these sets in the past. They're pretty good. The build experience is pretty good. But we'll save the rest of it for the review because I haven't done anything else yet. Here's some short cross-axle extenders in dark green. Plenty of white stud flowers. And I was talking about ordering a bunch of these. Well, it looks like I won't have to now. And some of these, they got it's like a cross-axle bushing with 4 sticks. Kind of looks like a turnstile that you'd see like at a subway station or something. That's in brittle brown. That's all that bag there had, pretty much. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have mixed all these up, but really, I got to have some content for the second channel. And Let's take a look at this one here. We got some, ooh, spring green nose cones. Those are cool. Some of these little dome pieces with the 3.2 stick. Some earth green 1x2 plates with bow. Cross axle with, well, a cross axle hole with a friction stub. And some 1x2 plate number ones. And 2x2 plates. Yeah, so far, that's what we have in bag one. And yes, that's a lot of little pieces to put together. Moving on to bag two, and this one's got a nice, pretty color assortment here. Let's do the small one first, and we'll see what we got here. And so far, I see a lot of these light purple leaf pieces. Pretty good for making trees. Oh, a really light purple mini figurehead. So I'll get a few of those. Okay, here's something I haven't seen, and is these 6-limb stem pieces in purple. So that's kind of cool to see those in that color. And some 1x1 bricks with 4 studs in brittle brown, some gold hollow studs. And I can't pick up any more of these pieces. There's just a lot of them. Oh, here's some of these weird, well, it looks almost like a watering can, but it's not. And that's in bright green. It's got a 3.2 shaft and a hole at the bottom, so you can actually add more onto that. So maybe it's just used for adding more flowers. And we got a, I think that's a handle with stud. And some of these broken egg pieces, that's what I call them. And some more of these cross axles that like to roll around. We even got some more of those egg pieces in the bright green. Anything else in here I'm missing? Yeah, pretty much that's what it is. It's got a nice pretty assortment of colors there. And oh, we got some of these, well, let me grab another one here. I'm too lazy to pick that up right now. Is these 3 stud long shafts in bright green. So yes, this set is going to be pretty involved in terms of building. I mean, there's just tons of little pieces in this set. Ooh. I mean, lots of interesting pieces, but if you're not a fan of this small stuff, then this is probably something you want to stay away from. Brittle brown minifigure heads. Okay, I wonder how long those will last. And we got some dark green nose cones. Oh, holders with stick in blue. That's kind of weird seeing those in that color. I wish those were in green though, because I could use those for trees. Plenty of these broken egg pieces in blue. More stud flowers. I think these are 5 or 6 stud long sticks with flange. And no, I'm not growing out my fingernails to pick up the parts off the counter like some have suggested. I'm not into that fashion trend. And then we got another little small bag here. Okay. Making sure my second device is recording for the audio. And we got some of these leaf pieces in bright green. Pretty cool. And yes, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're going to be unboxing this or building the set, make sure you put these stuff in something that's got 4 sides because these pieces will roll off. Some candlestick pieces in bright green, hollow green studs. Ooh, blue flowers. Stud flowers. I got to get a couple of those. What else do we get in here? Never seen these before. Some kind of round 1x1 plate that takes 3.2 shafts. I think these are supposed to go in here like that. Well, you know, we're already putting stuff together. Oh, we got white holders. I think I've seen a few of these. And some of these ice cream cones, but these are in bright green. And some of these little leaf blade things. Yeah, so far, this set is very bright and colorful, but just look at those small parts. Let's see what bag 3s have to offer. And yes, you do get 2 bag 3s. Okay. Well, that one's a bit tough to open up there. Now, I'm looking for unique pieces. And so far, I've been seeing a lot of unique pieces for some different colors. Okay, so we have some white taps. Purple studs, some 2x2 plates, round plates in bright green, spring green teeth pieces, round 1x1 bricks, some cross axles, 4 stud long shafts. Yeah, well, this stuff I've seen a lot of, especially these. A 1x1 brick with 4 studs in bright green. Okay, I haven't seen these in this color, which is a 1x1 Technic lift arm in bright green. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. We got some of these 2x2 round plates. Well, this one's a round flat tile with hole, and this is a jumper round plate. And no, it's actually in the daytime when I'm filming this, so I'm wide awake. It's just a lot of pieces are just rolling off this table here. Now, let's crack open the second bag 3, and this one's got some pretty unique pieces in here with different colors and stuff. And that's what I'm looking for there. So first thing is we got some cross axles. Looks like these are probably 10 stud long. 10 or 12 studs. Get that out of the way. And some of these little hat pieces. Looks like we have a couple of these in magenta and in purple. So I've seen these being used a few times, but well, if you're building an army and you need some hats, there you go. Some more of these Technic cross axle extenders, hollow studs in lime green, and some more of these turnstile bushing plates with, or bushing, cross axle bushings with sticks. So, yeah, I mean, that's, except for the hats, the rest of the stuff is pretty common for bag 3. Finally, a pair of bag 4s. Let's start with this one here. And I do see some pieces of interest. Some of you already probably eyeballing those oars in there in that color. Something you probably see in a friend set. Well, let's see what we have in here. Ooh! This is light royal blue leaf pieces. This would be great pieces for making like some kind of fairy tree or something. And we got some more sticks with holders. These are in orange and in light purple. So I can use those, and here's the oar pieces. Probably using that for some part of the flower. And we got your usual carrot tops in there and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what that is. And yes, this is not really this unboxing here really is not that exciting like I was hoping it would be. But we're just looking at the parts. We're not, this has nothing to do with the build quality or anything. All right, okay. Okay, we got a steering wheel. We got a pair of these, but they are in earth green. So if you're building a vehicle, there you go. You got 2 steering wheels for you. And some of these containers in here that are in dark green. Pretty cool. What else do you get in here? Some more of these type of 2x2 bricks with the leaf pieces on them. Pretty cool. More cross axle extenders. More of these little watering can things. And some of these type of bowl pieces. Or they're kind of like a hat maybe for minifigures. I don't know. Those are pretty cool. I've never seen those before. And some 2x2 round jumper plates. Some light royal blue minifigure heads. I think they're the same color as that. And we get plenty of leaf pieces. Some of these weird Technic bushing things with the 4 things that take the 3.2 mil sticks. I've seen these being used a lot for Technic builds, but never that before. We got a number 3 Technic axle extenders. And of course we got some cross axles here. 2 stud, 3 stud, and 4 stud long cross axles. So cool. And Well, we're not done yet. We got one more bag to go through, and that's a little one with more little pieces. So for this being like 900 and something pieces, I don't even know what the retail price of this is. I'll have to look that up real quick here. And get done with this bag here, and we'll see if it's really worth it. There's just lots of little pieces in here. Like we got some hollow studs. Some of these, get that over there where you can see that better. Everything's just rolling all over the place. We get some of these ores and the flame yellowish orange. Some white stud flowers. Some of these handles with stick. Some of these little 3.2 mil extenders. Yeah, there's just a bunch of things in here. That's pretty much about it for bag 4. With the magic of YouTube, I managed to look up the retail price, and this retails for $59.99. And, well, you're getting 923 bricks for $60. It's not too bad. But if you notice, they're all little pieces. So what would you use all these for? And this is basically a flower set. So obviously there's a lot of great pieces in here for floral arrangements, for landscaping, you know, if you're building a city. Lots of landscaping pieces. Or if you want to open up an ore shop, there you go. You got plenty of those and some containers and stuff. So yeah, the pieces are more on the smaller side. Very few large pieces indeed. But just by going through the set, I see a lot of unique pieces and unique colors. Stuff that I have never seen before. So yes, I think it may be a good deal, especially if you could find the set even on sale. But since it's new and it's a pre-review or a pre-unboxing, you probably won't see it for a while like that. But lots of good pieces in here for landscaping. For building stuff, I don't know, but I see a lot of these pieces being used for like making campgrounds or something. So tell me what you think. Any useful pieces in here for $59.99? Let me know in the comments below.